Hi, I'm Simon.
And I'm Martina.
And we're from EatYourKimchi.com.
And you are watching
the AU Review.
.com. Oh boy.
So
So Eat Your Kimchi started around almost 5 years ago.
it's almost our 5-year anniversary.
It is,
That's
yeah.
right.
We originally started just as a blog for our family because they were concerned that when we moved to South Korea, we were going to die because North Korea was planning on covering South Korea in, what was it?
An ocean of fire.
Yeah, that was the day before we flew out to Korea. So our family was a little uncomfortable.
As were we.
Yeah. So we decided we should start a blog and we should start making like videos about our life here to show them that life is normal.
And that we're not dying under an ocean of fire.
And then for some strange reason, people started following us, and that is how we were born. Wow. Do you think we'd be video blogging?
We've been doing this full time for like almost 3 years now, and I still can't envision this happening. So it's still kind of confusing to me.
Yeah, we really just consider ourselves two dorky people just making videos for fun, and we forget that we have an audience because you are just videotaping in your own little world, right? It's not like you're going to a stage or you're going to a stadium and you have like fans being like, "Hey, you keep the best, man. Keep making videos, oh my God, I love you." You're just kind of putting it up online and like chatting with people in the comments. So it's weird to think that
anybody's watching us and that like, people are watching us. It freaks us out.
Yeah, that's why it's great to go overseas, because when you meet Eat Your Kimchi fans, you're like, this is happening.
I can't believe it.
Who paid you money? When it came to growing our audience, it was really something that happened accidentally.
Yep.
When we started making our videos, we realized that there were kind of like 3 different people interested in our videos. There was the kind of person who was planning on moving to Korea or who was already in Korea and couldn't do stuff in Korea. Like, so for example, they couldn't use their rice cooker or their washing machine. And so they used our videos as instructional videos to get to know Korea. And then there was the kind of person who wanted to come to Korea but wasn't coming anytime soon. And so they were looking at our adventure videos and they were kind of like, wow, this is life in Korea, and watching like our music reviews and stuff. And then there's the last person who's kind of just interested in Korean music. So like K-pop and stuff. So they were watching our K-pop music segment, but weren't that interested in the other segments. So we didn't actually plan our videos that way. We just did what we wanted to do. And then organically, we started getting an audience based on what they were personally interested in.
We never actually thought of this in terms of like growing our audience. Like, we live in the world of social media. YouTube is social media. Facebook is social media. Twitter is social media. And a lot of companies, whenever they talk about social media strategies, they forget about the social aspect. And that's something that we take very seriously. Like, we socialize with everybody. We talk to our audience. We get them involved in our videos. We talk to them on Twitter. We try to reach out to them as much as we can. We try to give them stuff. It's like we really want to be as sociable as possible in social media. And I think that's kind of how we grew a bit of our audience.
Yeah, we always make a point to comment after every video goes up. Like, you don't just put up a video and walk away from it. You talk to people and see what they like and see what they want changed.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't really know what he's talking about.
What's wrong with
No.
FAPFAP and W.A.N.K?
FAPFAP is Food Adventure Program for Awesome People.
Well, initially I wanted to call it the fun and playful food adventure program for awesome people.
the
but
FAPFAP.
The FAPFAP,
Yeah.
but I thought that might be too long.
Yeah.
So we just stuck with FAPFAP. But I'm not sure. Is this supposed to mean something?
I don't know.
else?
And W.A.N.K was
W.A.N.K,
named
yes.
after
W.A.N.K,
the
I
German
understand.
mountain.
It's a mountain in Germany.
Yes.
So I know some people are confused whenever they hear that we're going wanking.
Wanking. And sometimes we go wanking with our friends. We have like a group wank together or like a group FAPFAP. But
and some of our wanks are very long as well. And
Yeah.
I understand that German people might be confused as a result. So I'm sorry for the
Sorry about the
confusion.
confusion.